Whoa! Nice.
You serious? You're in trouble now.
I mean, I don't know, this is pretty cool and all, but I mean, I don't see the thing working.
Hello everyone, it's me again, Steedoj here, back with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video, and this time we are going to be talking about the mechanics and all the intricate things and special secrets and ha-hoo wahoo's of Super Saiyan, well, Dragon Ball Super Gogeta, not DLC 10 or 8 Dragon Ball Super Gogeta, but the DLC 13 one. We'll start by the fact that this guy, let's just go through the base form things first actually, let's do that. I think that's a bit more interesting. So aside from this Gogeta's, Super Soul that gives him a ton of ki back, and trust me, it's not the Super Soul that does this. This guy naturally has a way higher ki recovery than every other character in the game. Now a good example is, should one combo give me this much ki back? Even if my Super Soul's regenerating ki, it's a bit ridiculous that I did basically get 4 bars of ki off of just the lights combo alone. Nothing else, just the light combo. Obviously, this ki generation slows to a crawl when he goes Super Saiyan. And you can actually see how I used to get, what, like nearly 4 bars, and I'm gonna probably get like 1 or 2. I don't think I would have even got 1 bar of ki when I was transformed, which is very different from most Super Saiyan transformations. You guys know that, okay, at least in Super Saiyan Blue and in regular Super Saiyan and in God, you actually get some ki back. But this guy has ki recovery that's almost like Super Saiyan 3 level, and we're gonna go over why. Another ki recovery, well, not less so ki recovery, right? But another interesting recovery thing is that he generates stamina very quickly. As you can see, even when I'm moving around, there's no auto. It's not an auto recovery. He just naturally generates stamina very quickly. Then when I go to the ground, woo, boy, you cannot stop him. He is just gaining that crap. It's the same. Wow. Okay. I was completely wrong about that. I was just gonna assume it. No, they said screw it. Max power, he gets all his stamina back, even while on the ground. Okay, that's an interesting reason to stay as a Super Saiyan. Another thing that's interesting about Gogeta, because I know I had like an ocean of people telling me, no, Steed, you're wrong. He does have cancels. Okay. What I meant to say by he doesn't have cancels is that he doesn't have any in the middle of his combo that he can just randomly dash out of. To my knowledge, Blue Gogeta has like so many places where he can just dash out of his combos and be like fine. This one like doesn't have the same luxury. The one place I can find it is literally here. And there's not much advantage to doing this cancel, because you're not doing any damage to the enemy and then be getting a ton of stamina back. So I don't know why anyone would actually do this. Yeah, and this guy can't even stamina break fast enough to make it unvanishable. The cancels that everyone was talking about is, oh, Steed, he's got cancels at the end of his combos. And it's like, what? Yeah, but like, obviously, if he didn't have a cancel at the end of a combo, it would be weird. And even if he doesn't have a cancel at the end of his combo, he's got like super attacks to use, so he doesn't actually need these. So that's what I meant. I'm very sorry, but again, I will take responsibility for that in all actuality. I just straight up said he had no cancel. And then people are like, oh, but see, I'm fighting people online and they're doing cancels with him. Well, just don't let someone finish their combo on you. And you only have to worry about a ki cancel, so it's fine. Alright? But other than that, yes, he can cancel literally. I think he can even cancel out of his short combo. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess the only last base form mechanic I can really talk about is his ridiculous speed. He does fly faster than most Xenoverse characters, although I think his run speed is probably about the same as the female margins. It does get way higher when he turns into a Super Saiyan, but his run speed is also pretty, high for a character. If you compare him to like Dragon Ball Super Broly, who has like a trash run speed, then yeah. Now we're gonna go on to the Super Saiyan intricacies. We've already talked about the stamina and the ki, so I don't really need to show you that. Once he is a Super Saiyan, he basically doesn't get ki back. Like you guys can see that. Very, very obvious. All right, cool. But one thing I do need to talk about is how ridiculous the Super Saiyan buff is for him. Now, I don't remember what the actual multiplier for Super Saiyan was in Xenoverse 2, because it's been so long and there's no way I can. But his I mean, yeah, let's use the YXY combo as a good example. That's the strongest combo. It's one you'll probably get hit by the most online. This is his strongest combo in base form. Very nice. Interesting. 4,000-ish damage. Alright, cool. Now let's go Super Saiyan. And I think you can all agree with me that this is a way higher buff than just Super Saiyan 1. He clearly has, like, something higher than Super Saiyan 3. Definitely less than Evolution. And I don't... maybe more than Blue, who knows. One of you guys probably knows the stats in the comment section. So please, guys, leave a comment down below if you do know the stats, because that'd be very helpful to everyone watching this video. No, let's get the inputs out of the way. We don't really need to see that. So yeah, as a Super Saiyan, he's actually doing like way more damage than he should be. And this doesn't just apply with, like, you know, the basic attack. His supers also get way stronger, because as you can see, Punisher Drive there does about, you know, 2,500 damage. On Super Saiyajin, it gets pretty damn high, and that's one super attack that he can pretty much, like, you know, use in a lot of places in his own combos. Even something as simple as Shine Shot gets a considerable... By the way, who actually uses Shine Shot on Dragon Ball Super Gogeta? Leave a comment if you do, because I've never seen anyone use it on him. You can key cancel. Why do you need Shine Shot? But yeah, Shine Shot also does way more damage on him. So for some reason, using that, feel free. And another interesting thing, because I'm just remembering every interesting thing. He has Super Mad Dance, and unlike Blue Gogeta's, his actually works like a base form, like custom character. He only gets 3 inputs, but you can actually control what the input is. So if you push forward, for example, you always knock him up, which allows you to, you know, continue combos up there. But if you push downwards, you can actually keep them knocked down. It doesn't happen all the time, because it depends on where your camera angle is. But depending on the situation, you can actually get to... It's very hard to do. Like, here's the regular one. We all get that one on accident. It's the most worthless one. You probably don't want it. The upwards one, which is very good for if you're, you know, fighting near the ceiling or just want your combo to continue a wee bit longer. Everyone used to use it when the game first came out. Even though I always think the downwards one has been better, but maybe it's because the difficulty of inputting it. Like, yeah, because you get to have a standard combo if you actually successfully knock someone down to the ground. So I think it's better, personally. Now, obviously, just like every other character that uses Super Mad Dance in the game, he loses the good Super Mad Dance the second he transforms. And everyone's got a different opinion on it, but I think the 5-hit Super Mad Dance, while it does do way more damage, and especially because he's a Super Saiyan, it's really broken. I don't like how Super Mad Dance, like, just... It's a combo finisher, even though the animation for it isn't that quick. Like, I don't understand that. I mean, at least for him it's fine, because, like, he has a, you know... Yeah. His damage is big. So when he does that, you're like, oh, I feel it. I feel it. Like, yeah. You understand when you're being hit by this. It's a lot more than when you're being hit by... Like, Blue Gogeta's Super Mad Dance is weaker than his. Just because of the way Super Saiyan works on this guy. Because the buffer is ridiculous. Sate. I don't even know what to talk about next. Oh, yeah, his Ki Blast damage. We'll go over that. And probably the main one that I think people wanted to know, because I still get comments about this like crazy, even though I said it in the initial transforming Gogeta video. I will say it again. If you want to transform quick with this guy, because I know most of you are probably used to this, I do think every transformation, well, not every, but like at least the regular Super Saiyan form, because it's so old now and outdated, I think this should, not Super Vegeta, but regular Super Saiyan should definitely get the quick transformation buff. But if you do want a quick transform with this guy, it's as simple as hitting the enemy, like once. You can just hit the guy once and then transform. It's very easy. The issue with this one is that you do not have super armor on startup. Now you do have a knockback wave, and the wave is quite big and even goes behind you. So it's not like a big deal. And you can keep comboing the Super Saiyan form, which is the good thing, because, yeah, of course. But you don't actually have super armor when you're doing it. And I'm going to have to get the AI to hit me to show this example. As you can see, he does not have super armor on that. So don't just transform willy-nilly when you see an attack coming. It's not a completely free get out of jail free card, but it is very good. Now, can you trigger it from a Ki Blast? Well, that's the thing. Ooh, doesn't seem like you can. Okay. But can you trigger from a heavy attack? Oh, you can. Okay, good. So he can just do it at any point. You don't even have to ever use the regular one. You can probably trigger from a back hit too. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good. And just to show, the AoE actually does go behind. So let's put all of those doubts to rest, because it does actually hit behind you. Just saw it then. Another thing I wanted to talk about, which has less to do with Gogeta, but more to do to Meteor Explosion, is the damage of Meteor Explosion. We'll go Super Saiyan, I guess, because that's better for damage stats and all that stuff. But Warp Kamehameha does this much damage. As you can see, big damage. That Warp Kamehameha is very strong. It's a very strong Warp Kamehameha. Now, here's how much damage Meteor Explosion does on Super Gogeta. Bit disappointed to know it does a little bit less than Warp Kamehameha. And I was a little bit disappointed too to figure this out. But in all fairness, the move can't be escaped from. With Warp Kamehameha, if you get hit by it at any point, so long as you have stamina, you can reliably save yourself from it. But Meteor Explosion it just traps you. So that's more of a Meteor Explosion thing. It does do pretty low damage for a 5-bar ultimate, especially when you're not transformed. Don't get me wrong, this character naturally does a lot of damage, but like this is a 5 key bar ultimate damage? Really? That's 5 key bars of damage? That's... oh, okay. Like, for context, just doing like his YXY and his super attack would be more damage. If it works. What is going on? Why are you so invincible? There we go. Yeah, so that does more damage than Meteor Explosion, but in all fairness, you can vanish out of all of that. Or maybe evasive the Comet Strike part. I don't know. I don't fight enough people using Comet Strike, so I don't know what you do when you get hit by it.
I owe you for that.
Now, I guess the last change I really need to go over, aside from obviously the fact that, oh yeah, I didn't mention this, now that I'm flying around. Super Saiyan obviously gives him a big speed boost. You can just straight up see it. He's mad quick. Even on the ground when it's running time. Woo boy, he can barely stay on the same height of terrain. He's just so goddamn quick. He like phases through everything. So he becomes really quick in Super Saiyan. You can reliably use at any point. Not to mention, I'd say leave Super Saiyan on if you want to get your stamina back, because the stamina recovery doesn't get slowed down by Super Saiyan. If it does, then you barely notice it. But his stamina recovery is already way quick. So that shouldn't be an issue. But if you want your ki back, which you're going to want back, even though Super Saiyan does a crap ton of damage, you're going to want your ki back because he has very good supers. He's got Super Mad Dance, which is actually reliable on him. He's got Comet Strike, which is a good combo super. Shine Shot, if you don't know how to ki cancel, apparently. And Punisher Drive is just always good for continuing combos. It's probably also his only stamina break. So, yeah. Now, the big thing, well, less big than the fast transformation, is the fact that his Super Saiyan form actually does have a damage reduction stat on it. Now, I do actually believe most transformations in the game do have damage reduction stats on them, just that most of the time they're so small people don't notice. I think the only ones that people really noticed are Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. And I think Super Saiyan 3s might be bigger than Evolution, but I don't remember. So again, people in the comments who actually know the stats, please drop them mother hubbing stats, because it benefit all of us greatly. I do hope these mechanics are helping you guys, and if they are, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as it, greatly supports the channel. And obviously leave a comment down below if you like figured this out of Gogeta or not, or if this was even helpful to you at all. I would like to know that I'm actually benefiting you guys, and I'll try and get this information out as soon as it comes out. So yes, Gogeta's damage reduction stat. We shall see. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that was me in base form. All right, now let's see me in Super Saiyan. Come on, hit me again. We're at full health again. Let's see it. Significantly less damage. You can actually, it's a perfect yellow bar. When I was in base, you could actually see a bit more of the bar underneath. Yeah. But now that I'm in Super Saiyan, you actually can't see any of it. So that's quite a significant damage reduction. And you could say, it's not that much speed, but it's like, I think it's, if you get comboed while in Super Saiyan, and I think I should actually show that, just to show the usefulness of that. We're going to show what it looks like if you are, let's say you're staying base form of Gogeta. I'd say if you always think you're about to be hit, maybe when your stamina is lower, like obviously when your stamina is lower, you're about to be stamina broken. And all that stuff's going to happen to you. So you definitely want to just quickly transform with the attack into transformation. Just really quick, you want to just get that off, make sure you can stay alive. But obviously if your stamina is higher, and your health isn't something to worry about, then just, you know, stay in base form. But if you are attacking a, let's say you're in base form, you're being attacked by a Super Gogeta, or some other thing that does a ton of damage, you'll probably, let's just do a really safe combo, right? You'll probably take this much damage. There you go. That's a pretty safe combo. That was what, like a little bit before the G in the name Gogeta? I'll probably have it just frame locked somewhere on the screen so you guys can see it. Now, if you're a Super Saiyan, you should be taking this much damage instead. You can see how much less damage you're taking. It really shines in combo scenarios. So don't forget, damage reduction is very important. I don't know how much damage reduction he has. I'd probably say less than Super Saiyan 3. Because I know Super Saiyan 3's damage reduction is very noticeable all the time. So he probably has maybe like around Super Saiyan... Does Super Saiyan Blue even have damage reduction? I don't know if that's like just a popular theory or not. But yeah, he's got I think less damage reduction than Super Saiyan 3, but it's definitely still there. You can notice it. So again, obviously, if you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, because it greatly supports the channel. And leave a comment down below of what you'd like to see next, because I'm down for any more videos that you guys need, like, information communicated to you. Because this was honestly an interesting discovery to find, where Super Saiyan Gogeta was somehow stronger than Blue Gogeta. And that's the takeaway I got from this. If you want to argue Blue Gogeta is fine, then again, let me know your reasons why in a comment. But I think this guy is stronger. He's got all the good supers that, you know, he gave to custom Gogeta. And he's also got like this. Like, that's pretty hard to beat online. So, again, don't forget. It's just the ease of use of Super Saiyan. It's just right there. It's like so good. So again, yeah, obviously, if you guys enjoyed the video, then again, leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment down below what you'd like to see next. And I love you all. Take care and peace.